Okay, hey y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video. And on today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all, hold on, that was a lot of noise. Hey y'all, welcome back to another YouTube video. And on today's video, I'm going to be giving you a story time on how my 9th grade best friend tried to jump me. Now, this story is going to be all over the place because I'm not going to lie. I didn't write anything down I didn't write anything down that I know I should remember, basically because it's still fresh in my mind to this day, even though this happened to me when I was in 9th grade. I got some frozen pineapple, pink lemonade, and on top I put some lemon sorbet, and I did 5 of, and if you hear clacking, that's China. China, sit down. Sit down, China. Let's give this a try first before we start. Should I mix it? I should mix it. Something tells me this is going to be nasty. It smells sweet. That's good. It's really good. Okay. So, I'm going to start off with how we first met. I'm going to see if I can find the messages that I took a screenshot of when we did fall out, though. So, we first met in 5th grade. She came, I think, towards the end of the year, I'm not going to lie. And then she left before the year ended, okay? She had stuff going on, you know those kids that like disappear in the middle of the school year and you'll never see or hear from them again. That's how our friendship was. Like, I followed her on Musical.ly, which is not TikTok, but yeah, I followed her Musical.ly at the time, and she would be posting, so I knew that she was alive and well, but I didn't know why she just had up and disappeared. So we didn't meet up again until 7th grade. Now we're in middle school. I think she came in the middle of the year with that too. And crazy thing is, she ended up moving in my neighborhood. So we were riding the same bus. And that's how I met her. But I don't think we spoke the first few days. Because I don't know. I don't remember why. I don't even remember how we reconnected. I do know it was on the bus, though, but I don't remember when we spoke. Anyways, so, yeah, we in 7th grade, it was like a mutual thing. Like, everybody was friends with everybody that was at the bus stop. Granted, her and I didn't have the same bus stop, but her bus stop was just a stop down the street. Like, excuse me. You can literally walk there in less than 2 minutes. Like, it was right there. So, this is her bus stop, this is mine, and this is somebody else's, and this somebody else's. Like, everybody on that same bus route who's on that bus, we knew each other, we were locked in, like, we were friends. And so, yeah, we were just mutuals. Fast forward to 9th grade, yes. We went to high school together, and we started doing a lot of bad things together in high school. Well, 9th grade, like, I don't want to say it's bad, but basically, like I said, everybody in the neighborhood knew each other from, like, the bus stops. So we were riding the same bus. So after school, we would hang out with our bus stop friends, and we would walk around the neighborhood. We was driving in parents' cars, not my parents. But, yeah, like, 9th graders with no drivers. We were just doing a lot of silly stuff. And, oh, goodness. It was a lot. Anywho. I'm trying to find the messages. So then, COVID happens, okay? So our 9th grade gets cut short. And out of the neighborhood mutuals, it was, I don't know if I'm going to name drop. Okay. I'm going to name one of them M, and I'm going to name the other one J. So M, J, and me, we were all like a little trio amongst our mutuals. So we would hang out outside after school and stuff like that, and during school as well. And when COVID happened, we just stopped talking to each other because everybody was in the house. But mind you, we live in the same neighborhood. So this one night we had snuck out. I think this is like when we started back talking. And it was like, hey, I want to go meet so and so. I'm like, bet. So I go meet up with them. And girl, the whole thing was crazy because me and M ran home. Mind you, we're still in our neighborhood. Our neighborhood is big. But we're in this vehicle that we don't know who it belongs to because these people just pulled up in the vehicle. And these are the people they know. Well, I know of them too, but they set this up. So I'm just going with the flow. Like, I did not have any say-so about who, what, when, where. I just knew they were going to be there, you know? So I don't know what happened in the vehicle, but something fell off. M gets out the car and it's late at night. I'm not letting my friend walk home alone. So I'm like, Jay, let's go home with M. No, she's telling me no, I'm staying in the car. And I'm like, okay, bet. That's cool. So me and M run home. This run/walk home is probably like 8 minutes for me and 20 minutes for her. So, I'm not gonna lie, that night is kind of blurry. Like, I don't even know how we made it home safely. Like, that was very... I don't recommend doing that. Please do not do that. But, yeah, so, after that, we, like, really didn't talk for real. And then we had fell out. Not fell out, but we had stopped talking. But M and Jay had fell out because M had a death in the family. And so, like, she was just AWOL. Like, she didn't want to talk to anybody. And I completely understand. And Jay felt away about that. And she basically checked her like, pretty P. And you feel away about that? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't understand. So, they ended up fighting. I don't know if it was 9th grade summer or 10th grade summer, y'all. I'm trying to think of when she tried to fight me. Because I'm not going to lie, it was a blur. That's why I'm trying to find these messages. I just know it was before 12th grade. And after 9th grade. So I had to be between 10th and 11th. Let's do 2021. I'm trying to find the messages on Google Photos. Oh my... Oh. Okay. I gotta block out her name. But I found the messages, bro. Nah, this was crazy. So, what year is this? Definitely gonna add the screenshots up here when I get a chance. Okay, so it says it happened in 2021. And it says May 24th of 2021. So that is us going into the summer, 10th grade summer. That's going into 10th grade summer. So dang, she had fought her the same year that she had tried to fight me. Now, this is some tea. Hold on. I'm really trying to figure out where it starts so I can, like, show y'all. Because this shit, her friend texted me, too. So I'm going through all of this shit. Okay. So since I couldn't find where it started, because I'm trying to figure out how she even addressed me, you know? But I cannot find, so... Hold on. Oh, yeah, anyways, her and M and J had fought. And I didn't even know they fought. I'm not gonna lie, that fight was trash. Like, that wasn't even a fight. It was just a bunch of clothes and hair pillow. Like, that was awful. And funny thing is, y'all, actually, I'll get into that later on. I'll get into that later on. Okay, so that's how it started. Not necessarily, but yeah. I don't even care for real. But keep my name out your mouth and your little friends, because you know what up with me. Friends, question mark, is me. That's what I said, right? The fuck? I just wanted to say, if I wanted to say something, I would have said it to you. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, what I thought. You heard my dough, shawty. Tell yo, you heard my dough? DOE? I don't know what that means. Shawty, tell your friends keep my name out their mouth. I obviously ain't hit you for no reason. And I said, I don't know who the F you're talking about. I don't text anyone other. And if you're talking about her, what she says has nothing to do with me. Look, I don't know and I don't care for real. Said what I said. Oh, I said her name. Said what I said to tell that blank you be with. Watch her back. Play dumb if you want to Kaya. And she said, LML, whatever, shawty, I'm good off you because you weird. And I said, fine with me, have a good life. You P-word. If you play P-word, you get effed. How? Question mark. This is me. B, why you acting dumb? I know you be with M, and I know you and that B was speaking on me, and I want both y'all effing heads disrespectfully. I said, I did nothing wrong. The F I have to lie for. Nigga, no one speaks on you. MFers be matching. Get the F on with that S word. Like, for real, you're just full of drama. TF. And did we stop texting after that? And I was like, anyways, if you don't have any proof, don't text me being rude. I don't know who your research is or who the F you think you're talking about. Talking about you, but it's not me. I'm gonna just leave it at that, and I promise you I have better things to do than gossip about someone who doesn't even worry about me. End of discussion. And oh, that's when she said, whatever, shawty, I'm good off you because you weird. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about how she had her friend text me from a number I didn't even know, guys. So we're not talking because I actually blocked her, and I got so upset because, y'all, I'm sweet as pie. I don't mess with anybody. I really don't. And for her to have been my friend and to come at me like that on my phone was, like, very weird to me. Because I don't even know who you're talking about. I'm like, where's your proof? And she had nothing to say. So, her friend, we're going to call her BM. Bro, where are the messages with BM? I'm talking about stop playing on my best friend top for I really do you and your friend something. Dash BM. You're still texting me? ... You said what you had to say. It's over with. Niggas childish. I'm not fighting over that S. The F I have to say about her. Nothing to diss her on. So why are you still harassing me? IDGAF. Who you are. I'm not bothering anyone. You came at me. I told you what it is. And if you want to believe what you want, then you're beefing by yourself. Of course we know you wasn't trying to do nothing. P-word B. You're just a hood rat. Bye. LMFAO, bye, because you think you miss perfect. FOH. STFU, B-word, or fight me disrespectfully. Not a B-word who told my best friend she was scared of me. Bro, I did tell Jay that I was scared of BM. Because BM fight girls for nothing. You see how BM talks? BM doesn't even live in our neighborhood. BM doesn't live the lifestyle we live. BM is a baby mama right now. Like, me and her have totally two different lifestyles. So yes, I'm scared of BM. Why wouldn't I be scared of somebody who's crazy and who likes to fight people and cause ruckus? Mind you, y'all, they know where I stay. They know where I lay my head at night. I'm very confused. Like, if y'all really wanted smoke, y'all could have came to my house. Like, what the heck? Okay, that was it. And then I blocked her. And I had told my mom, I was like, Mommy, Jay, mind you, Jay was coming over my house. Jay knew my dogs. Jay spoke to my mom. Like, we was really locked in like that. And it just gave weird. So I was crying to my mom because I'm like, they're trying to fight me. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what they're talking about. And I was just very overwhelmed because I've never had a friend do that. One other time, this one girl tried to fight me over a boy. We're in 6th grade. And she thought I had liked her boyfriend. So that was the only thing I had close to a altercation. You know, almost. So for her to do that, I'm just like, why? Bro. So that was the end of that. I just blocked them. And then 11th grade. No. Dang, it was really a year later, bro. 11th grade, she texted me on IG. She DM'd me. And she was like, oh, how have you been? Wait, no. I'm lying. 12th grade. We didn't even go to the same school. Like, I had lost all contact with her. She moved out the neighborhood, never saw her again. So, 12th grade, I'm at the hair store and I see her in line, y'all. Mind you, she had a baby. M, J, and BM all had a baby by 12th grade, y'all. Wait. Either 12th grade when we graduated. I know BM had one when we were 12th grade. M and J had one when a year after we graduated. Or I think they were pregnant like towards the end. But what did I have to do with anything? Hold on, let me find it. Oh, that's why I saw her online. So like she's a mother now. Or she wasn't a mother then, but I think like she knew she was, I don't know. But it takes 9 to 10 months to form a whole baby. And I'm not trying to give too much away, but the way it's in my head, I'm going to say she's pregnant in this scenario. I'm going to say she's pregnant from how everything lined up on Instagram, like from her post. That's what I think. So anyways, bro, I noticed her from the back of her head. I dipped out of line. She DMs me later that day and she's like, oh, I thought I saw you in the beauty supply store. When I turned around, you were gone. I'm like, I wouldn't think you would be cordial with me. She's like, why? I'm like, last time we spoke, you tried to fight me with your best friend. She's like, oh, I don't remember that. And I was going to tell her the screenshots, but then I was also texting my best friend at the time, and I was telling her, and she was like, you don't know her explanation. That's crazy that she doesn't remember that she wanted to fight her best friend. So she told me just like, don't respond, like, it is what it is. And I'm like, you're right, I'm not going to respond. So, yeah, I didn't respond after that. And then 12th grade. No, we're still in 12th grade, but towards the end of 12th grade, like, I want to say March, April. My best friend at the time that I had told that Jay had reached out to me, her and I had downloaded Text Now. I think it was Text Now. We're in chemistry class. Bro, I'm lying. It's not 12th grade. My best friend at the time, it was 11th grade, towards the end of 11th grade. Yes, it was towards the end of 11th grade. We're in the back of chemistry class. Our teacher was never there. That's how I know it was in 11th grade. I think she was sick with something, and so our teacher was never there, so we were always bored. So one day, I don't know why I had spoke on the beef again. I don't know what brought it back up. But you know, I love beating a dead horse, bro. Until I'm over it. So I told her, we download Text Now. We got BM's phone number, bro. I don't even think I still have the messages. Let me see. But basically, we text her. We were like, oh, okay, yeah, BM was pregnant our junior year. We was like, when that baby dropped, bitch, we need that. And she's like, who's this? Is this blank? And we're like, dang, like, she beefing with so many people. She already has a name thought of to who could be harassing her. And then she got her mom involved. She blocked it. She got her mom involved. Her mom texting us, talking about, why you texting my daughter? We laid up. I'm making $20 an hour. We living good. I don't need you to be talking about my baby. And we was basically dogging the mom. We was talking about, your baby is pregnant with a baby. you don't know how to parent. This, that, and the third. Like, we was going off all type of B words and H words. They don't even know who's texting them, and the mom kept going back and forth. So I'm telling my best friend, I'm like, you know what? Let's dead this, because it's not going anywhere. Like, I'm not finna argue with anybody's mama. But, honestly, that's how it ended. I'm trying to figure out. I'm really trying to figure out, where those messages are. No, I did not take any pictures of that, but that's really how it all ended. Now, as of right now, obviously I don't have any beef with anybody. I don't know if that was obvious or not, but like I said, she doesn't live in the neighborhood anymore, and they all have kids. So y'all are adulting. Y'all gotta be a mother. There is no time to be in drama that doesn't exist. And I'm young and turned in college, kid-free, living my life. And I love that for me. And I love the life they chose for them if it works for them. Am I giving too many details away? Honestly, I don't care because that's how it happened. And I have the messages to show the proof. But, like, yeah, I still follow them on Instagram, like, except BM. I don't follow BM because BM, like I said, was scary. And something was wrong with her. And BM and Jay don't even talk anymore. Like, they stopped talking senior year. That friendship lasted for, like, a year and some change. Excuse me. But yeah, that's my story time about how my 9th grade friend tried to fight me. But it wasn't really anything, honestly. Like, you were just threatening me. It was nothing serious. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I barely even drank my drink. But you know what? I'm filling my drink. This video is 26 minutes long. I hope when I chop it down, it's at least 21 minutes long. Because I know there were a lot of parts where my brain was just foggy. So I hope I can chop it up enough to where it's enough footage. Until next time, bye.